Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out. Hey, we got some space on the car, so we're gonna run this back, man. You know what it is, man. Big with ours here with the Path Podcast, a place where it's cool to watch anime, where it's cool to be you. Manga talk, Paris, no time. Fuck,
I'm devastated.
Paris with us, Taco with us. You know what it is, man. Let's get it in. So real fast before we get on them nachos that you ain't eat, let's get back to, and you can eat nachos, right? Because I know you're trying to be healthy, man. I don't even think you can eat them motherfuckers. There's a lot of cheese and a lot of beans and meat.
Shit.
They would have tasted good though, but we'll see. Man, next time we'll
just like very little of it.
We just give you a little bit. But all right, so real fast, man. Black Clover chapter. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking what do you give the latest? How you feel about the latest chapter of Black Clover?
I'm gonna give it a 6, just because it just felt like getting generic Black Clover, where it's just everyone just kind of reeling off moves. I do like the eye ability. I like, even though it does look like a Sharingan.
I get you.
I like that he had something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't no patch behind no eye. It was actually something. So I kind of like that he's not the strongest, but he's like a commander in chief type of guy. Like, his job is to give instruction.
But we do see in the chapter before that, he was one of the strongest.
He's still, combat ability wise, he's still on that metal guy's level. Yotsuga or something. I don't know how to say
without
the
the magic, you can't really, unless they just want to have a sword fight with just no magic, just sword.
His hands are still good.
When it comes to the magic output, he traded all that for the eye.
I mean, shit. You literally see it with Asta. He's a physical fighter, and he has Zen.
That's
already.
What I was going to say.
He got magic, though.
What if he can still put physical damage on you with the eye?
Yeah.
We got to see it.
Well, I mean,
he doesn't need magic if his luck. Because Asta showed us to jump fast and jump high and run fast.
You don't need magic.
You just need to be physical. So he was still able to beat a lot of guys with just physical ability.
And Yami is the same thing. Yami, like, he's the strongest character in that verse.
Yami got magic, man.
Yeah, no, but they say like he's literally like physically he's the strongest.
Okay, now I'll say that he's the only one other than Asta who does push-ups and trains. Everyone else only trains magic. He trains the body. But then again, Asta inspired a lot of other niggas to start training their body too.
But remember, Ichika was fighting Asta with just her physicality and Zen. He can still do Zen, I'm sure.
Nah.
You don't think he can do Zen?
I don't think so.
They say he took it away.
Took all his
Zen is application of magic?
Was key, but it takes on the magic attribute. You know what I'm saying? Until we see
he can still give people hands.
He can knock, like, all the civilians want no smoke with him. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I won't say that, because let's say if you can't put yourself around a barrier of magic, he can still slice you. He can still run up on you and crack you, and he can still dodge your abilities because he can see the future. So he's like a Rock Lee with the Sharingan, basically. He can still put it on you.
Comparisons. How do you feel about the chapter, Paris?
It was okay.
Do you think that is the Sharingan?
Oh, we died.
Do you think he's going to shoot black fire?
I think that the eye design is
like
Japanese culture.
It looks like Sasuke. It looks like Itachi.
The eye thing is definitely true.
It looks like the toe, man. It looks like the tops.
I can give you the eye thing. That's definitely true.
Is that Danzo?
Hey, man, hold on.
No, because Danzo has arm, like Sharingan on the arm.
We just got clap it up. We got Paris to admit that Black Clover is Naruto just for this time. With this eye for he keeping score.
It is not that Yami thing ain't true though. That's not Naruto.
Score, man.
The 3-0 that my man just gave me here, and then the 4, bro.
3-1.
Oh yeah.
How your brothers won?
Hey, look, man. Just so y'all know, in the last anime talk, man, we had Spinner Almighty here, and even he thinks that Black Clover's Naruto. He don't know the man.
He don't know the beef. He didn't know nothing. He just said it.
Isn't that against him though?
He just came out and said it.
Isn't that go against him? He doesn't even know much of it.
He knew enough to make that comparison.
Bro, he was looking back. Imagine just smoking the joint and just watching.
This shit like Naruto.
This shit kind of like Naruto.
That's what he went through right now, man.
Both kids got blonde hair. They sidekick both got black hair. They're both dark and mysterious. I don't want to say shit the same, but
yeah.
damn, bro.
I mean, you know what's going out for vengeance.
You
though.
want to be Hokage too?
You know, didn't have a brother that killed him.
You want to be Hokage?
Sasuke didn't want to be Hokage. He wanted to be like the Shadow Hokage though.
You want to be Hokage?
He didn't want to be nothing like the Hokage though. You know what's be
When
Hokage,
him and
but
Naruto had their final squabble, he said, I'm going to be the Hokage, or you going to be the Hokage.
I'm gonna be the leader that rules in the shadows. You know doesn't want to be that.
He said Hokage.
I'm gonna be the leader that rules in the shadow.
Hokage.
Yeah, but then he went into depth on his reasoning.
It doesn't matter about the in-depth and the depth. And he said Hokage.
Be for real. What was his in-depth? I'm gonna kill all the Kages, and I'm gonna be the one that rules in the shadows.
His version of Hokage.
If we strip the details, bro, and you just lay them side by side, you gonna start looking and be like,
That's what I had the experience, man.
damn, bro.
That's the experience.
He doesn't know the deep dive details, but from the bare skin layer, it's like, God damn, bro, you basically just wrote the same anime and named everybody different.
I'm telling you, man.
You changed a few roles, bro.
So now that we got that out the way, we know that, he stole the Mangekyo
And you admitted it.
on camera.
Yep. 4-0, baby. 4-0.
Keep it G.
3-1.
Well, I ain't keep it square, but you admitted it today, which is what counts. And because you really can't debate that one. That was bad. When
that was criminal,
When I started
bro.
saying eye design, I knew it was bad. This time, oh my god, the same tomes or whatever you call them are like. He couldn't have switched the design up like. For real, he could at least switch the design up. Yeah. His eyes should have been like a sun or something. You know what I mean? He should have switched something up. You know what I mean?
Something, bro, look up a symbol that represents future sight and put it there.
I'm telling you. And then, but I say, I feel like when they animate it,
Could be a clock.
the shit's gonna spin and do the whole shebang, man. But if the eye is red, it's all bad, man.
They
That
look
shit better be blue or something.
Let's write an angry email to him.
You better let that nigga know, like, hey, man.
Get on Twitter and beat
Tabata, you doing too much, man. What the fuck, bro?
Stop it, Tabata, man. Stop
Get on Twitter and
Doing
beat.
too much.
Oh shit, man. Well, I let me ask you this, man. So we finally get to see how the I don't even know what his name is. What was this dude's name?
Ryu. Something.
There we go. The top dude of Lander's son. We finally got to see how he is in combat with his eyes. So we see that
It's like he commands his like Ryu 7 to do things. He found the weaknesses of these monsters and
positions his people in the exact position they needed to be in. To actually pretty crazy how he did it, because his goal was to line all 5 heads up, and he was able to coordinate with that eye with his people to freaking build them up. When I saw
the leaks, I thought he could share that vision with everybody. I was like, oh shit.
That would look been fire too. But just him doing it how he did it worked, because when you're the leader, you're not on the front lines. You're a general. So we showed that he can orchestrate some stuff right now. You know. So when the war comes up, I feel he is gonna play a big part in sending the Magic Knights where they need to be when they need to be there. That's what I got from that, man. Cause I'm like, dang, he telling them. But we saw the downfall of power. If one of your people falls short, you know what I mean? Then your
shit ain't shit.
It ain't nothing. Thank God he should was there to back dude up.
Damn, you guys gotta bleed me a lot.
It's bad out here, man. Look, man, free.
Gotta find some different words, man. Different vocabulary.
You gotta bleep you, man. I probably gotta get bleep too. But we gonna get used. We gonna get more used to.
Oh, shot.
Yeah, shot, man. But so how you feel about seeing him in general mode, seeing him use his powers, how he used them?
It's pretty good. I can see how he's the strongest actually in his land, I guess.
I feel like with backup, can't nobody beat him because he could see the weakness and how to defeat you.
Most influential.
His influence.
Yeah.
His influence.
It's like the way that
people willing to die for you, bro, and jump out at any moment to do
no one questioned what his plan is. I think that's what's going to happen when he gets to the actual kingdoms and fights with everybody else.
Bro, the Iron Body guy is crazy.
Iron Body was pretty dope. I was expecting that. You know
what's that dude's name? I'm trying to remember. It was another thing.
Paris, look at you, man. You breaking the fucking headphone cord, man. Oh, so that what you were saying, man?
How he was an influential leader, like in the Demon Slayer corps. That dude, I forgot his name. I think his name was like Kiryagi or something.
Talk about he can't stop. This shit was shit, man. Look, man. I think you talk about the old guy with
like deteriorating head or whatever.
Go like this.
That's better. There we go, man. There we go, man.
Rub your fingers together, bro.
But
Start a fire.
he low-key did have the same type of like
unwavering loyalty.
The love and loyalty for him. Because that made no sense to me how like, damn, all you guys look at dude as Pops on some Whitebeard stuff. But yeah, y'all ready to die for dude. And he never could even wield the sword. But see, the Ryuzen on the other hand, he was actually, like I said, the strongest until he sacrificed. Oh, well, it was one or the other. They was like the top two strongest, right? Yeah. But he sacrificed all his power for this site. You know what I mean? And
to save his people.
To save the thing, yeah.
To save his people, yep, exactly.
I wonder if they'll ever go into like detail about that, like that little rift.
They might,
that.
you know. Hopefully they don't leave nothing.
Make a
in
spin
there.
off.
I mean, as long as it's not about
the land of the rift.
What you say, Basta? As long as they don't call the nigga Basta.
Basta.
As long as they don't name him that. Then,
We'll name you Basta.
That's exactly what they're gonna name.
Hey man, don't they better not, man.
Everybody's name just starts with a B. Bichigo.
Oh, bro.
Oh my God! Look, it's bad, man. Okay, but man, so look, man, we finally see all 5 of the heads get lined up through them listening to the general, and it was Asta's time to see if he could really do it. If he could cut them all up, and yeah, he did it. He beheaded all 5 of the dragons, man. How y'all feel about seeing Asta get a dub real quick, man?
No, it's pretty good.
Yep, that's the okay. I fucked with it, man. It was dope for me.
That's pretty good.
I thought it was cool. I guess for me, the biggest part is that he didn't do it alone. So it doesn't just make him seem like the chosen one. Even though it made him,
Even though he could do it
more
alone.
like the chosen one. It wasn't just like, oh, Asta 1v1 the dragon that no one else could be 1v1.
Yeah, no.
That would have been too much. So
That would have been a big
He could have did it though. It would just took longer.
Nah, he tried to 1v1. It didn't work.
yeah, he would
tried it.
he
It
wouldn't
was
have thought
working.
about lining
And then
it
the
up,
time
bro.
before,
Asta's an
yeah.
incomplete, bro.
Yeah, he definitely would have thought about lining them up.
Asta did not go, let's line the heads up.
Because like I said,
Ryu was like, I got it.
Like I said, he told me, he said, bro, we got to cut them all at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Asta would probably just kept chopping.
Just kept chopping to his...
He probably would try to chop an arm off.
And
his
then let's
body.
keep it G. How would Asta, it took 5 people to attack at the, for them to get, Asta couldn't even manage to do that. Unless he caught him at a weird angle on some manga stuff where they heads, because that could happen too, some manga, you never know. They could move them to a weird angle where if you look at this angle, all 5 of them connect. But I like how they did it, how they got him straight up. So it was just, hey, bro.
Teamwork.
It's your time, you know what I mean? To either show that you can do it or that you can't. And, he put up. So I can't wait for Asta to get back to the world. And, I want to see him get in this war, man. I want to see him put that then to use on some actual ops who got power. You know what I mean? I want to see what that could do. Heck yeah, man.
That's going to be crazy.
That's going to be fire, man. So what do y'all want from the next few chapters, man? What you want to see from Black Clover?
Next plans to get to That's what it is,
bro. We got a few more days. They already.
I guess we're gonna see what's happening. Yeah, we're gonna see what's happening with the Black Bulls.
I want to see destruction.
Yeah, so like I said, I would definitely like better off to just have it go right to the war. But if they do go on some Black Bull rant, where we get like,
it better be like some lore stuff, world building. It
like
got to be to close up the world. You can't just
they got to,
be some empty stuff.
Like they got to bring the secret races we never heard of.
I don't want no
seen.
sparring. I don't want no weird nothing like that. Like expand the world. If you're gonna finish it, just finish expanding the world. Use them.
Nah,
for
I hear
something.
you.
Use
Yeah,
them.
yeah, and that would be a perfect setup because they all went separate ways to find Asta.
Again,
So
why show us the witches? Why show us a lot of these people background and their homelands to not show everybody's homeland?
that's real.
Because a lot of these people they're special. Their magic is special in some way. So I think we need to get into that.
Like I said, I know we still got to see the dwarves. Freaking
Who's the smoke person related to the what's her name? She does transformation.
Gray?
Yeah.
Gray. Okay, yeah.
Have we found out where she come from and why she do?
Not really. She's not a specific race though. She's the same person. Her magic just wasn't realized yet. It's basically alchemy, or a different form of it, just transforming like things.
Who's her family?
Her family were it was like a Cinderella type family. I don't remember. They don't have a specific name.
But her power is low key PV House because you remember she could even change magic itself. Fire to water. Yeah, that's
That's something that need to be talked about.
I feel
That's OP.
Because what if there was like a squad of them? You know what I mean? Or like a village or a cult of them. Because they don't need everything they
the
can
thing
get,
is,
man.
though, that's not a race. That's just what our magic is.
It's magic. No, but see, definitely what they gotta do is touch up on the dwarves, though. They said the dwarves
That's
are like,
race.
the Charmy
Yeah, because
people-
Charmy is a specific. Yeah,
and they said the
she's
dwarves
half
are
of
like
it.
the strongest ones out there, though. You know what I mean?
They have weapons.
So
They're like they're crafters.
yeah. So I mean, and think about it like this: in war, people need weapons.
Yep.
If they're gonna need the best of the best, now's that time.
Special weapons. Yeah.
But I definitely do want to see. I want the war to start already. Screw that 3-day stuff. I want to see no more prep. And if anybody, show me some we done seen Austin beef up. I wouldn't mind a flip.
I don't think we need a one. I think we just either needs to pull up and try to scrap early, or need to just sit back and just stay in the
Yeah,
background.
we'll see. That's what he means. I think the just coming up.
Yeah, see, what I really want us to see, because remember how looked like he was going through a dark transition. After he heard Austin was dead, the look on his face like he's trying to kill, so he's trying to catch a body. So I want to see that. I want to see if he's like, they come back just like a 2-page, 3-page thing. He just Uno. I mean, that's Uno. Just like simple it could be like everybody's showing what everybody's doing. Mm-hmm. Then you can see 100 enemies behind him, have one spare for his life. Yeah, 2 pages. Show how he's becoming a menace because Austin's dead. He thinks he's dead. You know what I mean?
I mean, it was always about like the smoke. If it came down to it.
I mean, not really. It came down to it after they killed the Golden Dawn. Mm-hmm. That's when I seen like, okay, he wants beef. He wants revenge. He ready to go. And then after that, he low key like skyrocketed in power. So now that his basically brother is dead from the ops, he need to catch somebody got to get it. You know what I mean? And then that'll be the perfect thing of if they're gonna keep copying this Naruto stuff, that'll be his descent into darkness. You feel what I'm saying? How the Asta versus squabble at the end. I mean,
if they fight, it's because it's the battle. It's the end. It's the end of the story, and it's them battling for the Wizard King.
Crazy.
Or
Sasuke battled at the end of the series to become Hokage. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I mean, so we're gonna see how they do it.
That's crazy.
We're gonna see how they do it. See now one way.
Asta, is literally camaraderie and friendship. While Naruto and Sasuke Sasuke was literally trying to call Naruto.
Naruto wasn't, so I think that was still some camaraderie in there.
Look, people, man.
That camaraderie is an agreement between two people. Sasuke wanted him dead, and Naruto didn't want him dead.
I don't think it has to be between two people. I think it can be one on
Camaraderie is we're together.
You could have one.
Sasuke wants him dead.
You could have one-sided camaraderie. That's look what Naruto was. Sasuke was always Naruto's comrade.
If you look up the definition of camaraderie, that means teammates.
All right, I feel what you're saying, but this is what I'm saying though.
Look at camaraderie.
Even when Sasuke was Naruto's enemy, to Naruto, he was still his best friend.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Now,
Yes.
Now from Sasuke's point of view, he's like, bro, why does this weird dude keep following me?
Exactly.
But on Naruto's side though, that was his comrade. He's fighting his comrade. But I say this to say this though, with the new developments and the new chapters, because my first big real theory, y'all probably remember, was Uno's gonna get taken over by paladins, right? Mm-hmm. But my new theory with what we've been seeing is that freaking new big world theory. So y'all peep this, right? I feel like Asta, because all the races are connected. Mm-hmm. Devils are a race too. Mm-hmm. And Libe is a good devil. So I think Asta is going to end up like after the war is over, he's probably going to even want to spare them too. You know what I mean? Be like, yeah, man, no, the devils are good people. They just had a bad leader. You know what I mean? And who's going to be there to be like, bro, they all got to go? And that's where you get to Asta versus fight.
You think Yuno's gonna be like, oh, y'all, the devil still have to go? Wouldn't that have been something already?
Nah.
Why not?
And then mind you, the
devil stuff is done now.
Nah, it's not.
If it was something that big of a deal, then that would have been something that would have been like,
bro, the devils are the paladins. Like the devils are the ones coming. Like niggas, Lucius is a devil. He's just making them into paladins. Everybody he's bringing up is a devil. They figure who are they going to war against?
Lyrics of the angels.
Because he turned them into angels.
Exactly.
But after he's dead, they all revert, like how Sister Lily reverted back to Sister Lily. Mm-hmm. They're going to revert back to devils. And you know what? Who's going to stick up for him? You know what I mean? Only nigga stick up for him, I feel like, would be Asta. Huh. And then who's not, like I said, and then mind you, so when I called him Usta, I meant to say, he got stuff to lose now. Don't let him get his mama.
Yeah.
Bro, his mama died in this?
That's gonna be
oh
Lucifer.
my God.
Lucifer.
He's gonna go right
not
down to
Lucifer.
he gonna become an evil dude. Man, he got shit to lose now, man. He already thought he lost his best buddy / brother.
You know ain't going evil. That's for sure. If he does, then yeah, I mean, I'll take that L. I'll take that heavy L. I'll take that heavy L.
I feel like you don't gotta go evil because
He ain't going evil.
because they need to have that fight to become the Wizard King, bro.
Like I'm telling you, how the rivalry started? Friendly.
Naruto and Sasuke rivalry low-key started friendly. No, mind you, Sasuke always had.
Sasuke was never fucking with Naruto. When they were kids,
After he beat Haku, after Naruto beat Haku,
Even before
it was
then.
cool. Well, nah.
'cause
Look,
Bro,
when they were kids, they didn't talk to each other, but that was kid pride or whatever. But they got each other. But after that, Sasuke was like, nah, I don't fuck with
You don't
you.
remember when Naruto and Sasuke when they like stared at each other when Sasuke was walking Sasuke was standing at the bottom of the hill and Naruto was walking across. They stared at each other and then when they walked away, they both smiled.
That was when they were kids.
That started off friendly.
Look,
That's when they got each other.
Look, they were friends, and I'm gonna tell you why.
No, they weren't.
I'm gonna tell you why.
It was
bro.
cool.
It was during Haku where you really see it, because mind you, Naruto never liked Sasuke. Sasuke never liked Naruto, but deep down they both liked each other. And you
They
saw
got each other.
No, you know they liked each other. I'm gonna tell you why. You remember when they were training to climb the thing, walking on the tree?
Yeah.
When they finished. We buddies. Now Sasuke died. Naruto, I'm gonna kill you. I thought you hated this dead nigga.
Sasuke also sacrificed himself too.
Sacrificed. So what? And then after that, in the tuning exams, they was buddy until Naruto had to remind him, like, nigga, he poked up Orochimaru's snake. Said, what we doing? You scaredy cat? The Sasuke turned up. Then everything after that. Fire.
They were actually still cool.
They were still cool.
Because remember, he was
Naruto
like,
cheering them on with Kiba.
he was like, you're one of the guys I wanted to
Fight the most,
And
you know. That was all the way. That was all he was on me.
Naruto was
Sasuke
pumped
came
with
back
that.
and said, I want to squad with you too. And then Naruto was like, oh, this is my best buddy. But it wasn't until after Gaara, Sasuke couldn't beat Gaara. And to keep
That's when it got weird.
No, that's when it started getting weird. But what
was
finalized it was when Itachi came back and said, I'm not here for you.
What about
I'm here for Naruto.
what about when they fought the guy? Remember they fought that guy,
in the on the bridge and stuff?
the guy with that stole the first Hokage or the second Hokage's thunder blade.
Yeah, that was
That was not canon. Yeah.
Even in the anime though, so basically in the manga,
But did that start some of the beef too? Because they were.
It wasn't canon though.
No,
The beef was Itachi.
It was Itachi. So basically, after Itachi did Sasuke, it was the hospital scene where they squabbled.
Yeah.
In the anime, they did that whole other arc. And then woke up from the hospital and squabbled them. Yeah. But it was after Itachi in the manga, beat up Sasuke, beat up Naruto, said, I'm not here for you, Sasuke. And then that's when Sasuke was like, got reminded, like, okay, yeah, this friendship not it. You know what I'm saying? I tried it my way. I tried this friendship, it's not working. Now I gotta go.
He's like, I forgot what I was doing this for.
He forgot, but he lost his motivation. Low key, that kind of reminds me of Griffith and Guts, right? To where Griffith, he even said before he killed all his people was like, dang, bro, I forgot why I'm even doing this. Cause
you enveloped, I put you over my dream for a minute.
Exactly. So that's low key what Sasuke did. You see that even Kakashi and Sasuke, they even had to, he tried to mentor him, like, bro, like, I done lost every nigga I had too. I just didn't choose revenge. You know what I mean? So you have a route to choose from. And Sasuke was like, okay, fine, maybe you're right. And then what happened?
Sound
4 come in, show him that no, nigga, you need power to make shit happen. And then it was done after that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, they was funny.
Ain't going down that route.
All right, man, Mike.
There's not even enough story for that to happen.
It is. Like I said, he just got something he could lose. A mother.
Okay.
He already thought he lost his brother. He lost his whole freaking squad. He getting darker and darker and darker. Let's keep it G, though. They've been building this up for a long time.
We'll see.
But we'll see. And if it happens, bro, this is all bad, man.
If it happens, it happens. If it happens, then I'll take that big L. But there's not enough story for that to happen right now.
You got to tattoo a grimoire on you if it happens, man.
A what?
And if it happens, you got to tattoo a grimoire on you. And on top of the grimoire, instead of a clover, you got to put the hidden leaf symbol. Which that Naruto is black clover, man.
I'll do it.
And
I'll do that.
I'll do it for you. I'll tattoo it on you.
I'll do that deal.
Y'all heard it, man. If Yuno turns evil and Asta got to fight him.
And this is a caveat.
It's bad.
Evil on his own term. He chose that.
Well, I mean, that means him not turning into a paladin then.
Yes.
Okay. I said that was my old thing, but now my new theory is I really feel like, especially with all the races and stuff coming together, yeah, Asuka's going to try to protect the devils, and not going for it. And that's where the friction is. Because, remember, even the last Naruto fight, they team up to kill the war. It's all gravy, right? Until Naruto like, all right, well, we finna do it to Tail Beast. Sasuke like, nigga, this is what we finna do with the Tail Beast, nigga. And Naruto's like,
he's like, we gonna set these guys free, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay with me, Kurama? Yeah. And he's like, man.
Exactly. I was gonna go with the devils, bro. And nigga Asuka be like, yeah, man. Hey, so y'all just go back down there, and then you're gonna be good. It's gonna be like, nigga. Open the book. Open the book. That's how I see it happening, man. But all right, man. Next manga, though, man. Jujutsu. It just got real. You feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Angel. Let's start with that, man. Possibly.
I mean, shit.
Do you not think Angel's dead? That's the first question.
I mean, what's the last thing we talked about? We missed another chapter. Remember?
We missed the chapter before that, I think.
Yeah. Sukuna, Sukuna's like inside Megumi now, or whatever, and then he transformed, and then you see him in that stance or whatever. He's like, oh, and then Yuji's like, Megumi, are you there? And then Megumi, and then like Sukuna just looks at him like, boom.
Yeah, you see the marks. It was over.
So, and like I said, I think we talked about this before, but like, can people see these markings? Because literally, Yuji was like, Megumi. He didn't see the marks.
No. I think he saw the marks, but he just couldn't believe it.
He didn't want to believe it.
I don't think, because, bro, just think about it, bro. Like, that shit happened so fast. I didn't even know. Like, bro, in chain, over, snapped the neck, breaking the nigga body. And then, like, hold on. No,
he was passed out the entire time. He woke up and all he saw was Sukuna saying, "What's up, bro?"
He's like, "Bro, I know that you just ain't take over my nigga like this, man. I know that."
And then you see the whole and he punches him across his through a building to another building. Yeah. And then you see Takaba and Maki was like looking like, what was that noise? And then you see Sukuna, he summons Nue.
Yeah.
And then you see the real difference.
Yeah, and it was so Nue
giant bird.
Chunky one when he summoned him.
Mothra.
It was different. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Then you start shooting lightning down like crazy, and then you see Angel come through with Jacob's ladder or something, and it starts. It got rid of Nue, and then they started getting rid of Sukuna. And Sukuna's like, "Oh, what is this? What kind of attack is this? Or whatever." It's melting him. It's melting him away. She's OP. She's probably like top 2, top 3.
I believe it, man.
And it would have worked, but then
played him.
And then Sukuna was like, I'm okay. I remember everything now. And Hana was like, huh? You're back?
She thought no.
I missed you.
Oh, when he morphed his body on the Mahito
creepy.
I said, oh God, it's over. She fell for
it. And then like literally your partner that's been with you forever, a symbiotic relationship is like, yo, that's not him.
Yeah.
She's screaming like, that's not him, and she's not listening. And then you see Sukuna's face is like a mask, like a big and then that's where the chapter starts.
Oh my God.
Chunk out of her.
Chunk out of her, man. So
and that's where you see the chapter starts. And he bites her like her arm off, and then she's like traumatized in the corner. And then he throws her off the railing, boom. And then you see Yuji's like
looking up. Splat! And there's a splat effect. I was like, "Oh, she's dead, man."
Oh no!
So now that breaks the question. So we got no, she's not dead over here. What about you? Think she's dead?
She's not dead.
I'm gonna give you. I don't think she's dead either. But when she comes,
it'd be bad writing.
She better come back. Well, I would say that would be the dumbest fucking hype up to just end her off.
Yeah, she was just get introduced in the same arc.
I would say
got such great importance.
I would say yes. I would say yes because she really didn't. But I would say no because she showed us what she could do. Like she showed
with that quick little panel.
And I mean, is it going to satisfy us? No, but would we have been satisfied if she actually beat Sukuna?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That would have been ass too.
Though. It wouldn't have been, and we can see just by that it was never going to be a back and forth fight.
It was
She's way stronger than him. So it was always going to be Sukuna trying to do some sneaky shit where he was going to have to sneak her anyways.
Yeah, he did so, that little psychic stuff, man.
There's some stuff that you can say this is plot, and I feel like that's definitely plot because, like you said, your symbiotic partner that lives with you longer than you knew Megumi for is screaming at you like, yo, you're gonna get fucking ate, bro.
I need to understand why she's so obsessed with Megumi.
Oh, didn't you see the chapter?
I mean,
She saved him. She saved him when he was younger, and then she like fell in love with him.
Oh yeah,
That was it, though.
That.
Yeah, I actually lucky didn't catch that. I thought she fell in love just sitting across the table from dude.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was.
no! Remember that little when Megan was a little kid with a dog, and the dog saved that little girl, and then you see his Hana.
Yeah. Also, no, Megumi saved her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
So that's why she's in love with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, little Megumi,
She ain't dead,
Megumi
then.
with the hoodie.
She ain't dead.
So yeah. Now see, I feel like she's gonna come back, man. But I feel like freaking because it's my thing, right? I'm like
There is some stuff going around. Oh, no.
I'm just like, bro, one attack, that's all she get. And then Mike, look, Shorty, they already let us down when Sukuna just knocked her out.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what? And then Splat, she got to beef up. You know, the angel inside her got to come out, and she got to want war. Because, yeah, it's
I've been hearing
why
that.
they throw her in? You know what I mean? For what?
I've been hearing that maybe Angel go inside Yuji.
That would be fire.
Like a part of her is like still there while like Hana's kind of like unusable.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Yo, take a part of me or whatever. I'm into this." And then
that would be fire.
Angel versus Sukuna.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yuji Angel with a vendetta.
No, that would be fire.
And and that's Yuji's strong body with like reverse curse technique.
What? Yeah, because just think about it. If it was as easy as Sukuna just stuffing some fingers out, throwing them in him, she could willingly be like, "Here you go." And right now, Yuji want all the smoke right now, man. I don't even think he realize he punching Megumi's body right now.
Yeah.
But he don't even care, man.
And then aside from all that, that's one theory that was that maybe that's it. All the importance that they have left. Angel will still be important, but not Hana no more. And then you see like Sukuna Megami Makuna. You see he's like on top of the skyscraper or whatever, just looking, and then you see like a little, and he's looking. He's like, oh, and then it's Yuji looking at him after he jumped into that building, and he's like, oh, you're still here.
What do you guys think of Yuji's All Might jump, bro? That nigga said,
That was tight.
bro. Megumi or Sukuna what the fuck? He's still this strong.
Yeah.
And then again, so that was the whole question.
Yeah, and he doesn't even say that yet. Oh, he does. Okay, you see, he's like, you're still here, huh? Like he like looked disgusted or whatever.
He thought it was over. He thought it was,
and then you see, Yuji goes, boom,
jump.
and then you see his face go like, what the? And then the neck panel versus like,
Do you think him being able to maybe manipulate blood is why he didn't get cut up so bad? Because I
feel like he got cut up pretty bad.
I thought he got cut up bad, but do you feel like I feel like if he was able to, because again his character style is like smash.
Yeah.
So do you think what if he could tank his blood, like make his blood hard?
I think
when he's getting cut, it's not just splitting him into pieces.
Yeah.
It's like his blood is battling back against the slices.
After we get through this chapter, I think I'll tell you. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you what I think it is.
I think what the simple thing is that he freaking is, he reinforces his body with cursed energy. Because first of all,
you saw what Sukuna said. Kenjaku does some creepy things.
It has to be the blood, bro.
It's possible. Now it could be some stuff going on there, right? I don't know, but
what is he? Did you read the chapter today?
Yeah.
What did he say about? Because in the other translation, it was like, right, you're from back then to Yuji.
I didn't read the Shonen Jump version. I read the scans.
Okay.
So that's what we said in the.
Yeah, I want to see the
version?
official scans. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I got to go back and check it out. But I mean, like, because just think about just that jump. Him eating the cuts, like I said, to me as of right now, that's just him coating himself in cursed energy. That's what he was
naturally
taught to
tanky.
Do. No, that's what he was taught to do. Is to that's the one technique he learned other than Blackfash. He learned how to coat the energy. Then he learned how to punch and then he ended up getting the one with the lag, the divergent fist.
Oh yeah,
and the Blackfash. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like he's using his basic stuff now. But him being with Sukuna's body so long, him fighting all the phases he's had to fight. Naturally, his own cursed energy is growing and growing and growing. You know what I mean? Because just look at it like this. I don't think Maki could have made that jump. You know what I mean?
She could have.
I don't think so, man.
She could have made that jump.
You ain't never seen no nigga from there jump from the street to the. Well, he was on the building, but still
crazy, bro.
She could have made that jump.
Bro, did you see she was fighting that one guy that was flying on like a jet?
Yeah, but she didn't do she did superhuman stuff.
No,
but
she was flying, bro.
Oh shit, I feel it.
She was moving herself on air.
On air, yeah.
Like,
oh god,
crazy,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, she low key, yeah, damn. She OP on me for real. She OP, man.
I give I think there's like a bunch of things. There's, like you said, it's a Kenjaku's creation. It's just being naturally tanky, and you were used as a vessel, like as a jail for Sukuna.
Yeah.
So
naturally, you gotta have that curse.
yeah, and then what Gojo said, like you're gonna gain something from Sukuna at some point, but we're not seeing that yet. Maybe it's a whole if you haven't gained something from him, Sukuna was probably like actually holding you back. He awakened you, but then like after he leaves your body, now you're growing either.
Yeah. No, that would be fire, man.
But then there's also another thing where they said that Yuji looks just like Sukuna for some reason. So maybe Kenjaku made him.
He does look a little.
Made him from Sukuna's ancestors,
he has the
or
same pink hair, just a longer face,
or he made him from some other Heian period people, like as they grew up and they were like all tough. They're all strong.
Hey man, they're definitely looking forward to that next chapter so we can learn what the heck is going on, man. But so peep this. So later on in the chapter, man, we see them actually start to squabble. Itadori get him knocked down. He's punching him and stuff, man. But how did y'all feel when he run up? You see the panel with the line, and he just gets cut, right?
Cleaved,
however it was. How'd y'all feel seeing that?
He's taking.
Oh, that was dope.
He's taking it serious, yeah. So
like he's ready to push it.
Yeah, look, the official translation is "I get it." The boys from that time. So
it was definitely different than
so Sukuna is talking about Yuji right now. He's saying you're from that time. So it's time not period, 2018. He's talking about from an era.
From an era, yeah.
And then he's saying you do some weird things, Kenjaku.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that
so it's saying that Yuji is from a different time, or his body. Period. He's from his body, or how he's grown is from a different time.
No, that's dang. Yes, he just guys getting low key spooky right now, man. They need to bring that out, man. But so after he get cut though, he runs in again because Sukuna's like, I forgot what exactly he says, but Yuji's like, bro, do you think you could like stop my hatred for you? Like,
oh yeah, at first, yeah, he's talking like, dude, why can't you just live normal? What's your problem?
That's what Sukuna said. He's basically like, why do y'all gotta fight so hard? Why can't you just be a normal human?
Why can't y'all just like die and you lived your life? Yeah.
That nigga's like,
and he was like,
you can't take this.
Yeah.
You can't see me, man.
Yeah, and he's like, from my point of view, y'all guys are just weak. Why can't you just die?
Yeah.
And just be taken out like.
And that right there pissed Yuji off.
And then Yuji's like, well, bet you're gonna take my suffering.
He start walking forward. Next panel, you see Yuji cut up. Right, I was like, damn, I think it was
just walking through the cleave like it's like a net.
Didn't even care no more. He's just walking. And then look. It's like Sukuna is still getting him, and he's just walking through. Like I'm gonna just eat it.
And Sukuna's like, something's wrong. What's happening? Bro. My curse output is not as strong as it used to be. And then he's like,
you got Megumi still the OG. He's fighting back.
You see the hand flinch.
Yeah. And
he gets punched, and it's the reason why Yuji's not dead right now is because Megumi's fighting inside.
So that was good to see. But when he took all them things and he came in and gave him that Mike Tyson right, man. What y'all think about that, man? That shit boosted up
Yuji on some more Mahito shit.
Yeah, his stock rose after that. I'm like, they can't stop this man.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
I'm gonna need to see more. I'm gonna need him to see like some more hands on him.
Yeah, I need that chapter. I need him to beat the bean out of Sukuna. I'm sorry, Megumi, that's in your body, but I think now is his payback.
Strong Megumi's gonna be after all this,
bro. Don't let Sukuna tame the what's his name? You know, the
Maharaga,
and then have ownership over it.
Yeah, because if Nue was this small with Megumi and Maharaga was that big with Megumi,
that would be crazy. No.
That nigga.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Like, damn, do they
be like two skyscrapers?
I feel like so with Sukuna, he's releasing the full output of that power. So just from the new ways, right? You see that
the knowledge of curse energy.
You see that
Sukuna just knows it. He has, You know
what I'm saying? He's a curse. You know what I'm saying? So you see what for Fushiguro, he didn't get that output. You know what I mean? And that was just a basic little shadow tech. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just and it's just the knowledge of it too, because like it's just how he says his domains is barrierless, just like Kenjaku.
Yeah.
So Sukuna could probably, and that just gives you. They say that that's just a higher form of like learning jujutsu or whatever. So he could probably do the same thing for Megumi, make his barrierless.
Well, yeah, with low key, because it's shadows. You know what I mean? So it's however far the shadow can stretch. And then don't let him make the shadow himself, you know what I mean? And make the domain, man.
Yeah, he gonna start jumping, yo. He does the domain on Yuji, it's over, man. Especially Shadow Garden.
I think that's coming next, man. Because then that would be the perfect time to show what Yuji could really do. Let's keep it G.
Versus the domain.
He finna keep punching
He
the
want
fuck
to
out
jump.
this nigga, man. And then it look like, because, you know, if mine or Maki's the one that's still alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Maki,
if they start jumping in,
if they start getting in the way, you know what I mean?
wow, Megumi's like stopping him a little bit.
I'm gonna say this: Maki just killed her whole family. Megumi, you might have to go. It's her eye. You know, I don't think just because he's a friend. You know, I think she on another level.
Might as well end it.
Might as well. Hey man, you know, I'm gonna put you out your misery. Like she just killed everybody in her family. I'm just saying, man. So it
What's
might not
one
be,
more?
Yeah, what's before you know, you know.
What's one
Like,
more?
You know, and then, you know, he is actually a Zenin too. Like, oh yeah, I was supposed to get you, but you went at the castle type. Look, fuck it. You know, I guess if I truly want to kill the Zenin clan, I got to get him too. You know what I mean? So I want to see what's going to happen next chapter, man. Well, what y'all want for the next chapter, Jujutsu?
You know, weird thing. I had a weird ass dream about the next chapter. I guess I was really hyped about it.
Dreaming about manga. That shit must have been hitting, huh?
But basically, it was Sukuna in like his Yuji form or whatever fighting Megumi, and they were in like this shadow in their mind, and it was Shadow Garden. They were both fighting in it for some reason. So because he wanted full control again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, that'll be dope. See, this is what I don't want. Though. I don't want a whole chapter with Megumi's inner struggle with Sukuna. No, I want to see more squabble, more fades, and then maybe give me like 2 panels of that at the end of it.
They're saying that there's this whole, you know, the whole bath. Remember that they said that's in the Zenin clan. They have a bath prepared for like Sukuna. They said that's like the crystallization, like the finalization of like him keeping Megumi's body. Because why else what's the point of like leaving Megumi's body at this point?
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, so he goes into that pool and he'll be
And
reborn.
Megumi's done. You can't like, yeah.
Dang. What about you, Talk? What you want from the next chapter?
Oh, if I can say what I want Yuji to beat the shit out of Sukuna. Just for like,
I want to see Yuji's abilities. Then he get something from his family.
yeah.
That he
Because it look like he's just really tanky.
That he just has
He took that punch and it came back.
Yeah.
He got knocked out, but he started running back or whatever.
Tell you what, if he can consciously harden his blood, where if anything happens, he can almost be invincible.
I mean, we will find out. We are, like I said, don't hold us next chapter and just off screen it or show us something else. Keep it there, man. You know. But then, like I said, one more thing is I would love to. I really want the lightning guy to
Kashimo?
meet Kashimo. I need him and Sukuna to meet already. To me, that's still the hype of shit for me, man. Because
lightning guy,
bro, you know, I don't think he care who Sukuna body in. Whoever got Sukuna is finna get it from dude. You feel what I'm saying? And please don't have it be to where he meets him and turns out he's just that much weaker. And then he just like 2 panels and he's done. Nah, I need him. I need it to be a thing. I need the flashback. You feel what I'm saying? I need it all. And I need him to be like a real menace. 'Cause like I said, you know, if Maki meet him, yeah, maybe Maki would kill Megumi. Kashimoto, he's killing Megumi to kill Sukuna. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to see that. Is it going to be a 3-way deadlock, or how they going to do that? And I want to. He need to hurry up and get there.
Yeah, it's gonna be like whoever can lay their hands on Sukuna, they all gonna try to attack him.
I feel like it's going to be like a Royal Rumble, man. Now, some people trying to get Sukuna, some people trying to stop him. You know. Y'all heard? So I see something.
He looked that way, so I was like,
y'all niggas something over there, man.
I thought
Nigga felt the curse, man.
I saw a reflection of a person walk by.
bro, that be happening inside my house a little
I
bit.
literally had to look back. So I was like, did I see a reflection?
Nigga, the elbows keep playing with you, man. All right, man. So, man, real fast, man. One Piece chapter, right? Let's break it down, man. You remember how I started off, Paris? My mind a little fuzzy for the One Piece, man. Right down is One Piece, man.
Where it started was at the
fight.
The Nephilims are attacking.
The Seraphims are finally. Okay,
Oh, I said Nephilims. Damn, the Seraphims.
What the fuck's a Nephilim?
My bad. Nephilims are half angel, half something. That's why. That's where they get the name from.
Oh, well, look,
Yeah.
man. Seraphims, right? Well, they are attacking. You know what I'm saying? We see Baby Mihawk. He got Bones' fruit.
Daz the bones. What? Daz bones.
Crocodiles right there.
The sliced fruit,
Black
whatever.
guy, the black man from One Piece. You know what I mean? And mind you, does that mean he's dead or no? Or they were cloning
No,
fruit?
they're cloning fruits,
Okay,
and they use the green blood as like a supplement.
I will say this, that is the perfect fruit for a swordsman. You know what I'm saying? Because we see Baby Mihawk kick, and he trying to, like, at first I thought he was using the CP0 move. Yeah, that, like the leg.
I forgot what that thing,
But
yeah.
he actually had a blade as a leg. So I'm like, oh, snap, okay, there. It's getting real now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't let these niggas get to adults.
Yeah, it's looking real bad. If they grow up, it's looking real
And then
bad.
he makes his sword like slicey, and then like adds armament on it, bro.
I mean, it's looking real bad. You know, he did his thing. Zoro, did his thing, right? Then we have who else did a fruit?
Ursus is shock.
Ursus Shock. Oh man, Baby Kuma the hardest. What they call him, S Bear?
Yeah,
he the hardest one in the game, man. To me, man. You know what I'm saying?
And basically they had collateral basically because Lucci and Kaku were like basically in chains and they couldn't fight back, so they're like, let us out, and it was like,
bless you.
And Lucci and Kaku were like, let us out. We won't do anything to you. And Lucci was like, we are going to do something to you. And don't you want to get out?
That was hilarious on me. Just seeing the back and forth to where.
And then Luffy was like, man, they ain't going to do nothing to us. Let's let them out. Either way, we beat you up.
Well, see, that was funny. Yeah, I felt like how Luffy said, okay, look, I'm going to let you out these cuffs.
Yeah.
And once I beat you up again, I don't want to hear nothing. No more complaining. Just you can't see me no more. And it's done with. After this happens, just stop.
And Lucci just a hater. He's like, no, I'm still going. I'm going to attack you and then I'm going to attack your friends.
Yeah. And I will say this, though. The tag team was cool with Zoro and Kaku, Lucci and Luffy, because they definitely did end up one
combination attack.
Yeah, they one shot at the other.
Well, we don't know if they're one shot. Are they?
Man, them niggas is one shot at me. Bro, they did the parallel panels with both of them, and yeah, they're done. They're done. And if they come back, we see that they can't see him.
They
know what I mean?
If they took him. If they took a Gear 4 punch and
I ain't gonna lie to you. But from what it looks like, it's like they're out of commission, and it shows that they still got room to grow. You know what I mean? Because I mean, if they out there squabbing Gear 4 and Lucci at the same time, because it's 2-on-1 now. So I mean, if they doing all this at the same time, these little kids they need to go because they're gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? So that shit was cool seeing that. How'd y'all feel about the double up attack team ups?
That shit was dope.
It was cool.
They're both their names being Gun, like Gear 4th. He was like 6 Gun and then like King Kong Gun.
Did his little
boom.
Wasn't ready, man. How you feel about the team up, Todd?
How do I feel?
You leaning on the liking side or the was it cut out?
I actually like it. I personally like it just because it was for me. It was comedic watching Luigi tell them the truth, and then, like you exposing it, but then for Luffy just be like, bro, I'll smack you, and then they let him go, and then they start piecing them up together. I was like, that's tight, actually.
That was pretty cool. I like
guys see everybody's.
He's so confident. He's like, even if they get out, what?
Like, what could they?
I already put him down.
Yeah.
So I thought it was tight. I thought it was tight seeing everyone use their little their similar abilities. So I thought that was actually pretty cool.
And then what happens after that? I think the scene switches, right? I don't remember much. So I think the last thing I remember was Vegapunk being like captured. He's somewhere under with some CP's other agents.
Yeah. So I guess what happens is that somebody put some other CP, not CP0, but CP's 5.
Yeah, CP 6, CP 2, CP.
That they had him in Vegapunk's lab without Vegapunk even knowing, which is what had him say like, "Oh, what? So something's been going on here for a minute." And I think
under my supervision.
And I think they have something to play with number 2, Lilith. I think's her name. I think she got taken over by Saturn, man, or something like that. I think that because mind you, someone had to put him on there, and no one else had access. Basically, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's either Lilith. Or it could have been maybe Kizaru. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's the only one outside the egg who had access. Because he's Sentomaru's uncle or something like that, right? But I think it'll be better if one of the Vegapunks, turned on him. Because now it's like, okay, she got a 6 of the mind.
Yeah, because there's somebody like in there attacking people.
Yeah, they said, didn't he say how did they should have been able to find us?
Find us, or even, like I said, and then mind you, to put him in there under Vegapunk's nose, like, you need to know lay the land. You need, so one of the 6 ain't all the way in. I think it's Lilith.
Some people are saying Shaka. Some people are Lilith because Lilith is like an evil.
That's the one she is. That'd be crazy if Shaka did it though, because he seems more like the level head.
Because he's sending people off. He sent Pythagoras to do something.
Yeah, so I definitely think it was Lilith who did that. But I feel like just us figuring that out, or when they reveal it, it's going to just be another piece to the puzzle. You know what I mean?
Then the scene switches and it's Shanks at Elbath.
Okay. Let's get there, man. So we at Elbath and we see Shanks talking to a kid, right? And
Same Luffy thing.
Same little Luffy thing, right? Like, I'm not taking you. But
Is he a giant Luffy?
No, I'm gonna say, hold on. So I like how they did it. How in the panel you don't see Shanks next to him, so you think he's just talking to a kid, and then they zoom out, and no, he's at Elbath. This is a giant kid. You know what I mean? And the Giants is like, yeah, man. You know this Shanks the OG, right? Who came up and what was it? Ben Beckham that said, "Hey, man, this little nigga's out here still," or who came up and was like, kids out here.
I'm not even sure, man.
One of the crew came out and said, "Yeah, man, kid outside finding the little homies." You know what I mean? Like but he actually getting the best of them this time. Like, actually, he fucking the little homies up, man. So Shanks, you know, he drinking sake, man. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like, "All right, man, it's time to be a pirate, time to put in work." You know,
we gonna steal his rubbings or whatever.
But it's crazy. He said, "But we gonna give him one chance, man. Give this little nigga one chance."
Either he hands the rubbings over, or he handed life over.
Yeah, he hands his life over. But what they show you behind him is the OG Giants,
Dory and Broggy.
They're back to Elbath, which is dope because
They know him.
After Luffy, they stopped their 1,000-year battle. You know what I mean? They made it all the way back to Elbath, and who's there? They know Shanks. You know what I mean? He the OG Elbath. I feel like can't none of the Giants even see him. Right? That's basically how the hell it was. Right?
Yeah.
They follow behind him. It's the red hair crew. I mean,
It's a simple chapter, this one.
Yeah,
I feel like they just drop little subtle things. Though I think the biggest thing for this chapter is Vegapunk.
Vegapunk is like got captured.
The traitor.
basically that's what they
That was the
introduced.
biggest thing. Everything else.
My dumb ass was just like, "There's a traitor this entire time." I'm like, "Damn,
Man.
how is this even happening?" Was there like hints of this?
I mean,
There might be subtle ones. See, I think what we're gonna have to see is
we gotta read it back.
Yeah, we gotta
Search for
see.
him.
We gotta let them reveal who the traitor was.
And then look
go
at
back and
everything.
be
Like,
like,
oh, it makes sense why they did this
damn,
and why
bro,
they
'cause
did that.
And it is some weird.
Did someone order the Seraphim to actually attack?
Yeah. Because look, so at this point, what I was under the impression was that Saturn and them ordered the Seraphim to go and attack Vegapunk, but I don't think they're there yet. So if they didn't order them to, it had to be one of the Vegapunks with hierarchy. You know what I mean? Because now they're not listening to CP0 no more. So the only one above them is the Celestials or Vegapunk. So one of them had to give the order to the Seraphims. But hold on, real fast. I want to get back to this kid, the Shanks though, because you see how Killer is telling kid like, "Hey man, it's about that time."
Last time I came here, I lost an arm.
Lost the
I didn't even
arm.
see the guy.
Dude sitting here, he holding his arm,
Robbing.
He getting PTSD. I mean, you saw us the funniest meme of how Kid's gonna end up after this fade. All I'm saying is that, man, after this squabble, Kid, you're gonna have all metal limbs. You feel what I'm saying? You might as well just join the red hair.
He'll be
both got
stronger,
red
wouldn't
hairs.
he?
Which one?
If he had all metal limbs.
I don't know.
Once he falls in the water, you're useless. He gonna look like a.
Oh,
swim.
isn't he useless either way?
I mean, well, I will say this. Right now, Kid is a powerhouse. Yeah, I don't think him having all metal limbs would affect him that bad. You know what I mean? Because he could just have all metal
He
limbs.
just fly himself around.
But I mean, it's like, bro, who the heck want to look like that? Man? Who the heck want to walk around
You're right.
with no legs, no arms? You know what I mean? And because you know you ain't supposed to be messing with this grown ass man. Leave this nigga alone.
Yeah.
Like why? You,
Like he said,
Shanks?
we didn't even see a glimpse. We barely even got a glimpse of Shanks before you lost your arm, bro.
Could have been better off going after Luffy again. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, Luffy, man, look, man, I told you this alliance was over. You know what time it was, bro. I gave you a 3-minute head start or 3-day head start. You know what time it is.
Put your hands up.
You know, put your hands
And then
up.
he gets mopped.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Kid can beat Luffy, man. But he definitely can't beat Shanks. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know what the hell he was doing over there. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets recruited to Shanks' crew, and not because he stands alone. But like I said, he didn't fight Shanks the last time, so I feel like he sees Shanks' power up front. He's going to be inspired and be like, well, damn, if I can follow anybody, it's this nigga. And it might not even be like on that. It might just be like, okay, bro, I want a rematch. Shanks like, well, you want a rematch? You gotta ride my flag. You know what I'm saying? You wear this flag, and then when I become the Pirate King, you can fight the Pirate King or something. Who knows, man? But Yeah, if not, what's the other option? He just dies? Like, what's the other option? They take him hostage, hide him in the giant.
I don't know what's gonna happen to kid. Either kid dies, loses another arm, or retreats in some fashion.
Yeah, man.
And loses the rubbings.
I mean,
because those rubbings are Shanks already, basically.
That's what he needs, you know what I mean? Basically, Shanks got everything else in the world but those rubbings. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he needs. And he look like he willing to catch a body for it right now.
You see like Blackbeard trying to take laws. Shanks about to take.
The new. That's the new thing that everybody.
Shanks about to take kids, and then Luffy's has his.
Yeah. So I mean, it's looking bad right now for Kid. I don't think he's gonna make it out of this. If he do, I feel like he's gonna get off screen, like how Law is getting off screen right now. You know, I think that's what they set up Kids off screen. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I really want to know, man. Like, is Luffy gonna come to Elbath and see see Kid? I mean, because he is a red-haired nigga, so that could be, I'm just, just off of aesthetics, he could be a red-haired.
I joined the side, man. This is about a death.
I mean, and then let's not forget, he should have went after Buggy. Buggy's a Yonko too. We keep forgetting that. Don't think about Buggy, but he's a Yonko. If you wanted anybody,
you want an easy win. You want an easy come up.
You wanted anybody. Why are you going after the top dog? Right? I guess that's his character.
But it's pride, man.
That's his pride. You see, he went to Kaido and saw what happened when he went to Kaido.
In jail,
you tried Shanks, you didn't win there. You go to Kaido,
and you in jail.
He in jail, and he changed your lieutenant forever. You know what I'm saying? He basically took his manhood and made him a different person for a quick point of time. I mean, what's next? Okay, you beat Big Mom with a tag team, so you don't even feel like you did that. So instead of trying the next one down the line, Blackbeard or Buggy, you say, man, you know what? I beat Big Mom. I can see Shanks now. That's not how that works, man. That's not how it works, man.
All you do is try, man.
But he should have definitely went to Buggy and called it a night. You feel me? Because he would have beat Buggy for sure. Crocodile wouldn't have helped. Mihawk wouldn't have helped. So, I mean, that's what they said. They said, when anybody comes for you, you're on your own, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So,
they're probably like, wait, that's our meal ticket, though. We got maybe.
I mean, nah, maybe. Because, like I said, remember, Crocodile didn't want to be a Yonko, and Mihawk definitely didn't want to be a Yonko. So, Kid becoming a Yonko, I feel, will work better for him. Mind you, all Crocodile wanted was his money. You know what I'm saying? And they just landed on Mihawk's Island or something like that, right? So, yeah, no one wanted to be involved with Buggy. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's where he should have went. And speaking of Buggy, what do y'all think he doing right now, man? He doing something slimy.
He's just collateral.
But mind you, he's the one putting bounties on Marines right now. So I think when we get back to him, there's gonna be a couple days. He calling hits, right? He's a shot caller. That's crazy, man. That nigga Buggy done worked his way up, man. We gotta give it to that nigga, man. He done worked his way up, man. He out there putting hits on the admirals and stuff, man. So, hey, man. So, okay, let me ask y'all, man. What y'all want from the next chapters of One Piece, man?
Kitty get mopped.
I would definitely love to see Kid actually get mopped.
See the trader.
I don't want to see him fight. I want to see him find just more Elbaf stuff now. Now that we're gonna be there, let's start getting this information. Because for me, I don't. The only fights I really care about are like the last fights. I don't want to see Kid how would Kid and Shanks even end? If Kid loses again, that's gonna destroy his credibility. If Law and
it's done, bro. There's no way. There's no way he's winning, man.
But if he gets the secrets of that machine, remember the topic we were talking about last time of him being able to control the giant.
If there's another one made in Elbaf,
that would be crazy.
It doesn't even have to be made in Elbaf. It can still just him finding out about it, what it was capable of. He might. But
then he would have to go all the way to Egghead. It's now the question is how does he get the giant? If he could wirelessly activate that would be crazy.
That's what I'm saying,
if he
bro.
Use his powers across other islands to. That would make more minutes if you could do something like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I feel like his traveling there wouldn't be inconvenient, just because I thought we were gonna leave Egghead, but now that with all this, there's a trader among them.
It's gonna be a little longer.
Egghead. So I feel like for Kid showing up, I think it would just go perfect. It'd go perfect with him coming back, him finding out about the machine, and that might be his reason to go in there. Because think about it, why did he go there from the beginning?
Well, you talking about the Elbaf?
Yeah.
Well, mind you, so he didn't go to Elbaf necessarily for Shanks. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
why?
yeah, he didn't. They didn't tell us. That's low key right because we don't know why he went. Wasn't it like a rock paper scissors type of thing? Like you go this way, this way.
But
Wait,
that's not going to
what?
get you the L bath.
Because I remember like how can I say it, man? Law was the only one who knew he wanted to go north for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Kid and Luffy were going the same direction when that was, and then it came down to okay, who's going east, who's going west. I think what
They pulled straws and played rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, so you know, and then it could all be like how can I say it could all be like circumstantial to where it's like happening for like a later reason.
Oh, I think it's definitely circumstance. I think it's definitely like it was just a random thing, but they got sent to the locations.
Because this is what I can see happening, right? Him losing the strength, he's not going to win. But like I said, I feel like him joining the red hair would be his best bet at this point. Because you take another L and just go away. It's like, bro, this Yonko shit is done for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what now? You finna go look for Buggy? It's too late, buddy.
Yeah.
You ain't got no arms or legs no more. It's just too late, man. So freaking, I feel like he's going to maybe lose. And his first mission is to go to Egghead or to retrieve Vegapunk. He goes there, Vegapunk's gone. But
All I know is
machine,
you gotta find out about that machine. This is the perfect
I was gonna
time.
show it for no reason, bro.
Yeah,
Kimmy G,
this
and then to
is
show him next, like he's the next one they show. You feel what I'm saying? So, all right, man. And then for me, man, I do want to see a little bit of a squabble next chapter. At least like 2 or 3 pages of him trying something and just getting overpowered. You know what I mean? And then you can flash back to just something else. Because mind you, we still got Kuma climbing the red line.
That's crazy.
So it's a few things going on right now that we need some answers to. You feel what I'm saying? Weevil's still on the ship with the Marines. I told y'all to watch Weevil. He ain't done yet. You feel what I'm saying?
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's the character that everyone forgets about until you don't. You know what I mean?
Underdog, you coming out.
You feel what I'm saying? So, One Piece, y'all keep dropping them bangers, man. I'm trying to see what's going on. And with that being said, Manga Talk, The Path.